Someone pelted me with a snowball earlier.
Didn't see who it was, though.
But one day I'll catch them.
I'm really worried about Lena. The bags under her eyes have bags. She told me she couldn't sleep because of what Parker did. And she barely slept already.
Finn's decided he wants to knit Lena's dad a pair of socks. Now, he could use a project, and I'm sure Marcus would love him, but I'm just not keen on introducing Finn to pointy objects right now.
You should keep your head down, Tara. The last two accused were recent arrivals. I would hate to see you be next. That is, if we don't manage to put an end to this madness.
Honestly, I just want to go home and binge watch something trashy. I also know if I don't get out more, I'll die alone.
You look troubled.
Do I? I'm not. Not at all. It's just my face.
sleepy.
If you go for one of Violet's new styles, just remember, the right piece of jewelry is always the perfect finishing touch.
I know Violet is going to want to track down every Echo Blossom in the gloaming. But please focus on what we need for the incantation. This winter cannot go on much longer.
Look at you smiling. Happy patients heal faster.
Juliet's been saying she doesn't want to go to school anymore. But you can't just drop out at 12. When I threatened to drop out of high school, I at least had the decency to wait until I was 16. Come to think of it, I guess I should just be grateful that she isn't attempting an ill-advised piercing or tattoo.
You have a tattoo? Where?
Yeah, I'm not telling.
Did you know that the original meaning of libations is offering to the gods? So when you think about it, my bar is kind of like a temple. Does that make it respectable enough for Otto?
What if someone thinks I'm a witch? I do sell all kinds of wild stuff. Are there witches that, like, surf and cast spells with their boards and stuff? Because if so, I'm doomed.
I don't think so.
Oh, that's good. But also disappointing.
I worry when the center's been empty too many days in a row. Perhaps I'll send some pamphlets over to Milkwater and see if anyone there's interested in joining us.
Ugh, I hope this winter isn't one of Fairhaven's famously long seasons. I'm not sure I could bear that.
Balancing broomsticks, building whirligigs, these things I can do. But capturing wraiths, I must leave to you.
Delightful! Thank you! So, you've added a new witch to your numbers. You're not the smallest hatchling in the nest now. Your pin feathers have come in.
Thanks, I think.
Am I ready for bed?
Are you kidding? You can't seriously think that Giva is guilty just because she's not from here. You're not from here. See? Tara doesn't think Giva's a malcontent, do you, Tara?
Of course she's not.
You and Tara just want to see the best in people. But Lena, honey, there are real malcontents in this town. Would you want malcontents getting to the kids?
Oh, Parker. They already have.
What?
I'm a malcontent. A witch.
You can't be serious.
I hope Lena knows what she's doing.
Let me prove it. Parker Johnson, see what is true. Release the wraith that's binding you.
Wait. What was I saying about Giva?
It worked.
What were you saying about being a witch?
Are you gonna tell everyone?
Tell them what, Lena? That my wife of 10 years is a witch and that I didn't know because she never told me?
Parker, wait!
I don't think I should have seen that, but I did, so, come inside. Have some tea.
That's sweet, Tara, and it's what Hazel would have said. But I can't. Are you ready to go to Giva's trial?
As much as I can be.
That's how I feel too. At least Parker isn't possessed by a wraith anymore. Hazel used to say to me, if you have a problem, you can't go around it. You can't go under it. You can't go behind it. You can only go through it.
Let's go through it then.
Mind if I sit with you?
Of course not.
May I have everyone's attention? Parker spoke to me earlier. He'd like to take back what he said about Miss Joshi.
Giva, I'm sorry. This wasn't my finest moment.
Oh, thank goodness you've come to your senses.
What is with this town and people changing their minds at crucial times? Not that I'm complaining.
So the matter of Miss Joshi is concluded. Does anyone have something to add?
Yes, I think it's time to talk about you, Otto.
We welcome you into our town, we go to your consciousness center, we fund your soup kitchen, and now this, messenger?
Sometimes I lock up the consciousness center fairly late. On more than a few occasions, I've seen Otto sneaking out of the mayor's mansion and into the woods. The very woods he says he distrusts.
Oh, that's nonsense.
Nah, I've seen him do it too.
Dad?
I've told you time and time again, you've gone too far. I'm sorry it's come to this.
Mayor Soft, you've done more than anyone else in this community to sow discord, whether you meant to or not. I have to agree with Cameron and Bruno.
All right, all right. I have been going into the woods, it's true, but it's not what you think. I've been meeting someone.
You've been doing what?
No, not like that. It was years ago. I was out walking in the woods, and I met this masked woman who said I was meant for great things. She said she'd help me obtain them, but in exchange, I had to help her. And then she forced a ring onto my finger.
I'm sure she didn't force you.
Whenever I needed to do her a favor, the ring would burn. It wouldn't stop until I found her in the woods.
How long has this been going on?
Well, 10 years?
10 years is a long time to be led astray, Otto. Long enough for you to realize the wrong you were doing.
You try making smart decisions when your finger is burning!
Angus, Thomas, could you please escort Otto to his house?
Well, we all have a lot to think about now. Let's draw this meeting to a close. Whew.
I'm so confused. Who was that woman Otto was talking about?
A witch, I assume, but not one of us. It couldn't be. I'm sorry, Tara. I have to go try to make things right with Parker. I'll see you at the circle.
Good luck.
Parker's always going on about his wife and his kids whenever I see him, but he hasn't had much to say about Lena lately. I wonder what's going on.
I knew Giva would be exonerated in the end. I just knew it. I'll have to reach out to Parker and see how he's doing. He must be feeling very confused right now.
I wish I could invite Juliet and Sophia for dinner. Cheer 'em up. But I'd be embarrassed if Sophia had to eat my cooking.
Cameron really seemed upset at Giva's trial. I guess he didn't expect his malcontent nonsense to ensnare one of his friends. Maybe now he'll stop.
On one hand, I feel vindicated because Otto was a lying dirtbag all along. On the other, Angus is so confused. It breaks my heart.
I sent my mom a photo of the butcher shop. She said Dad liked my layout. Coming from him, that's high praise.
So give us free. All the same, Cameron might be reconsidering his role in all of this.
I hope you're right.
I asked Giva if she was going to leave as soon as the ferry got repaired, and she said even being accused of witchcraft wasn't going to stop her from getting the data she needs. She's amazing.
I tried to get Parker to work on fixing the ferry with me, but he just keeps spouting on about malcontents. I couldn't listen to it anymore.
I've been writing a letter to my cousin back in Bangalore. Dear Shravya, a man accused me of witchcraft because I was trying to conduct routine experiments. But then he changed his mind. Also, the mayor has been consulting with a shadowy woman in the woods. Fortunately, the ferry is still out of service, so I have a front row seat to all this for who knows how long. On second thought, better not send that letter.
So, about that woman in the woods.
My lawyer says I can't talk about it. Sorry.
planty? Water some plants for me today? Hey, Feedy, get to it!
The nights get longer, and the wellspring gets harder and harder to balance.
Am I ready for bed?
The only good thing about being stuck with an island dating pool is that no one can ghost you. We're always gonna run back into each other.
When I was little, I wanted to be an ice dancer. Turns out, I'm horrible at ice skating. So is Angus. We found that out on one of our first dates.
And yet, you stayed together.
When you're both splayed out on the ice, you can either clomp off the rink and hide, or laugh about it. So we laughed.
I like winter usually. My workshop keeps me plenty warm and cozy. But I think this year, spring can't come soon enough.
Hey, Miney. It's off to work you go.
Sebastian's been thinking about colleges. He's picked a couple of places close by, but I'm like, dream bigger, kid.
So Otto was meeting a strange woman in the woods.
Oh, yes. Quite a nasty surprise for his wife, I suspect. She seemed shaken. But then I've been having secret meetings in the woods, too, that my spouse knew nothing about. I guess I'm the last one who can judge him.
Dude, I need a vacation. A long one. In a place that doesn't have malcontent and witch in its vocabulary.
never understood people who say, nice weather, isn't it? All weather is nice.
Juliet keeps arguing with me about her curfew. I can't even imagine where she wants to go. It's freezing out.
When I was a kid, my mom would take me along to a hot pot restaurant with her friends in the winter. They were all so happy, laughing and chatting while steam blew in their faces.
Why don't you eat hot pot here?
Well, because hot pot, for one, is the most depressing thing.
The plot thickens, huh? Otto was meeting someone in the woods this whole time. I would feel bad for him, but I don't. Not even a little bit.
Do you think Angus would ever try using a sugar substitute in his baking? I love his treats, but they're so sweet.
I apologize. I don't mean to be rude, but I can't handle talking to you right now, Tara.
Things I want but don't yet have. Get off the ground and in my bag.
I don't mind the cold. Frozen poop makes less of a mess when you step in it, at least.
Way to see the bright side there, Marty.
It was winter when my family moved into new government housing on the outskirts of a village. The buildings had hardly any insulation. The locals claimed our fire just got out of control. But my pa knew how to build a fire so the sparks wouldn't jump.
Oh, Shelby, I am so sorry.
It was so long ago. But every winter, I feel like it was just yesterday.
I think Francis is worried that I'm going to accuse him next. But that's just foolish. Just because his brother is a witch doesn't mean that he is. I'm the last person who would judge someone because of their family. I thought he'd know that by now.
I'm sleepy.
You know the statue of the two girls in town square?
Yeah, I was wondering about it.
They're my ancestors, Molly and Peggy Dahl. They were heroes in the Revolutionary War. My family has a lot of history on the island. It's a blessing, but it can be a lot to live up to sometimes.
I probably shouldn't speak to you, or anybody. I don't want to be implicated in any lawsuits over my husband's unfortunate decisions.
I love the snow. Emmy and Finn are still young enough that they asked to make snow angels with me.
I try not to get up in other people's business, but Parker and Lena do not seem okay. I mean, I can see right into Lena's store, and when Parker comes in, they barely look at each other. What is going on?
I wore a hole through my last good hoodie. It's a super specific kind of sadness.
So, Otto was meeting with a strange woman in the woods. Any idea who it might have been?
I'm less concerned with who and more concerned with what she wanted. Whoever she is, she chose Otto for a reason.
So Francis doesn't go to messenger camera services, but Angus does. How do they handle that can of worms?
Why are so many people outside? Don't they see the snow?
Is it made of acid or something?
No, it's just cold and wet and it sticks to you.
What Cameron's doing with the soup stand is great. Don't know why he feels compelled to use sweet potatoes so much when better flavors exist, but hey.
I have no idea what present to get Francis this year. Ooh, maybe I'll go see if Kai has anything new in his stall.
You look like someone died, Francis.
Just my happiness. I hate the cold, and I hate snow.
Even when it's fresh?
Especially when it's fresh. It melts in my hair and ruins my styling cream. I look like an elderly Shih Tzu.
Bah humbug to you too. Hi, Natalia. Can you make a wedding ring using this mold?
Oh, I sure can, but bring me some raw materials first. I signed up for blacksmithstate.com. I get matches, but honestly, the whole online thing it weirds me out. You could be talking to anybody.
the dragon's blood you asked for. Is dragon's blood really this color?
I'm not sure, to tell the truth, but the sap from the tree is full of magic straight from the wellspring.
Then it's perfect for turning the seasons. I'll be back when I have the incantation.
Francis joined us at a stressful time, but he's resilient. More than he knows.
Time for bed.
Kim said winter is cuffing season. I'll be cuffed up at home with a book and a nice heated blanket.
Are you ready to turn the seasons?
I have a few things to wrap up first.
Don't wait too long. I'm not sure how much of this winter we can handle.
Does Vanessa seem on edge to you?
Well, you were meeting a strange lady who's not your wife, so, she might not be that happy with you right now.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Am I ready for bed?
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it there.